Ever wonder what almost derailed the biggest neo-Western on television? It wasn't drama on the ranch, but a casting change that nearly happened. Before Kevin Costner rode onto the scene, another screen legend was in line to play John Dutton. And this is a story about near misses, fortunate pivots, and how a change in plans actually saved the show for Taylor Sheridan, the creative force behind Yellowstone, didn't start on this path overnight. He once walked away from Sons of Anarchy, a bold move for a rising actor. That decision fueled a passion for storytelling, leading to acclaimed films like Sicario Hell or High Water and Wind River. It was a turning point, transforming him into the showrunner we know today. And now, Sheridan's empire is thriving with shows like Lioness and Landman expanding the universe. But it all started with Yellowstone, a series that captivated audiences and spawned a franchise. The original series has concluded. Spin-offs like Marshall's and Dutton Ranch promise to keep the saga alive for years to come. The journey wasn't without its hurdles. Kevin Costner's departure and the subsequent handling of his character were significant challenges. But before Costner even signed on, Sheridan had a different vision for John Dutton, one that involved a true Hollywood icon. During the initial pitch for Yellowstone, Sheridan met with HBO. They made a tantalizing offer, greenlight a pilot if he could secure Robert Redford as John Dutton. Sheridan took the bait, flying to Sundance and successfully convincing Redford to take the role of. However, the excitement was short-lived, and HBO backtracked, revealing they didn't want Redford himself, but rather a Robert Redford type. And they had concerns about the show's premise and Redford's age. Disappointed, Sheridan took the project to Paramount, where Costner eventually stepped into the role. Says Redford, legend in his own right, would have undoubtedly brought a unique energy to Yellowstone's, but his age, nearly 20 years older than Costner, would have shaped a very different Dutton. Moreover, Redford was nearing retirement, potentially leading to an early exit from the series. Given Yellowstone's eventual success, that could have been disastrous. Sheridan initially envisioned Dutton's arc concluding after 3 seasons, but the show's popularity demanded more. Costner, with his established star power, became the anchor the series needed. Costner's presence drew audiences in, and his history in films like Dances with Wolves and The Untouchables added weight to the character. He grounded the show even when the storylines became outlandish. Had Yellowstone been a limited series, Redford might have been the perfect fit, but for a 5-season run, Costner was the better choice. The success of the franchise, particularly the critically acclaimed 1883, proves that everything ultimately fell into place. It's fascinating to imagine Redverd as Dutton, but the evolution of Yellowstone demanded a different kind of leading man. Uh, Sometimes uh, a a change of plans is exactly what a story needs. Um, Speaking of changes, did you hear about the horse that kept trying to ad lib lines during filming? Um, Turns out he was a real drama queen. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and till next time, I'll see you next time.